mean everything to me because I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
I called on the Lord. I said, that Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under Yahanna they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
Top down. See, what you don't understand is that our oppressor is merciless. You know what I'm saying? He will kill thousands of people and make a holiday for it and call it Thanksgiving and expect us to celebrate it with him. Know why? Because he don't care about what he has done to us. He don't care about the pain of the native people. He don't care about the pain of the Negroes and the Hispanics. He does not care. He will call it a day of Thanksgiving and a celebration. But let me show you the level of the white man's cruelty toward the native. Read.
Puritan Holocaust. By the mid-1630s, a new group of 700 even holier Europeans calling themselves Puritans.
Now this is a set of Caucasians that is more vicious than the original set that came in. Now let me tell you something. This book is called The Hidden History of Massachusetts. It talks about all the racial history of Massachusetts. This book was banned for sale in Massachusetts. You can't even find it. I had to go on the internet to find this. You know what I'm saying? So 700 Puritans came in. Read.
Puritans had arrived on 11 ships and settled in Boston, which only served to accelerate the brutality against the Indians.
Yo, these Puritans, these people who claim to be so righteous, they accelerated the cruelty against the native people. They made it worse. They sped it up. This is what they do. This is what the white man does. Nothing but violence. But he don't care about how you feel about it.
That's Jaffa.
They don't care. Read.
In one incident, around 1637, a force of whites trapped some 700 Pequot Indians.
Yo, 700 Pequot Indians were trapped. 700 of them trapped. You know what I'm saying? Defenseless. A group of white people trapped 700 natives. Defenseless natives. What kind of natives were these? Read.
Mostly women.
Mostly women. We all know our oppressor thinks like Donald Trump. He just grabs them by the box. He has no concern or care for women. Period. Not even his own. So what you think he's going to do to these native women? Read.
Children.
Children. But majority of these 700 victims were women and children. Because the white man, he's not a man. He's a coward. A straight up and down coward. Read.
And the elderly.
And elderly. So he grouped up the majority of the 700 were women, children, and elderly. Elderly people. Not the best fighters, not the best opponents in war. Read.
Near the mouth of the Mystic River, Englishman John Mason attacked the Indian camp with fire, sword, blunderbuss, and tomahawk.
My man came with sword, fire, guns. He came with tomahawk. If y'all don't understand that scalping rumor, natives were not the original scalpers. Europeans were scalping natives.
Right.
Europeans were scalping natives and making money off us. Read.
Only a handful escaped, and few prisoners were taken, to the apparent delight of the Europeans.
Look, oh, they were happy when those natives died. Only a few of that 700 escaped. The rest of them were burned, shot, stabbed, killed, and they don't care about it. It's still a celebration to them. 700 natives died, and you think they feel sorry or bad about killing those natives? They do not feel sorry or bad at it at all. And you're going to celebrate right along with them? Read.
To see them frying in the fire, and the streams of their blood quenching the same.
Look, they sat back and watched those natives burn. They sat back and watched every drop of blood sizzle in the fire. Their blood was quenching the fire. And you think that they are going to say, I'm sorry? You think they actually care about your pain, natives? You think they care about your pain, black man? You think they care about your pain, Hispanic man? No, they do not. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
He will celebrate every drop of blood of your people, your ancestors that was ever spilled.
That's right.
And call it Thanksgiving. Read.
And the stench was horrible, but the victory seemed a sweet sacrifice.
Oh, they enjoyed it. This victory was an enjoyment to them. And let me tell you why they call it Thanksgiving and why they sit around a table and pray about it. Read.
And they gave praise thereof to God. This event marked the first actual Thanksgiving.
They gave praise to God. Our enemy gave praise to God for killing 700 innocent Pequot women, children, and elderly. Women, children, and elderly. They gave thanks to God. That's the type of enemy that we have. That's the type of person you're voting for. That's the type of person you're trying to be in this country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Babylon is falling, to rise no more. Babylon is falling, to rise no more. Falling, to rise no more. To rise no more. I'm taking a look in the streets. It's real every day what I see. We constantly searching for peace. My people just wanna be free. We tired of the cell blocks and the